This man could have one of the most important jobs at the Kentucky Derby that you've probably never heard of, but you shouldn't watch Saturday's race without him. See, this is Mike Battaglia, a lifelong Kentucky resident who has worked at Churchill Downs since 1974. Now, during his 52-year career at the racetrack, Mike has held a few different roles, including as the track's announcer for 21 years and as a horse racing analyst for NBC. But possibly his most important role at the Kentucky Derby is setting what's called the morning line. See, unlike in other sports where the odds are locked in the second your bet is placed, your odds in horse racing can change right up to the moment the race starts based on how much money has been wagered on each horse. This is because you're not technically betting against the house at the Kentucky Derby, but rather against all their bettors. That's why racetracks invented morning lines, which are put out before betting starts so that fans can get an expert prediction of which horses might be favored to win by the time the race starts. But who decides all this? Well, that's where Mike comes in, as he's been the one responsible for the Kentucky Derby's all-important morning lines for the last 52 years. As a racing analyst, Mike will take in all the information for the Kentucky Derby and make his best prediction as to which horse the public is going to favor to win. Keep in mind, he's not trying to predict the actual winner, just which horse he thinks the public is going to favor the most. But how accurate has he been? Well, Mike's record has actually proven to be incredibly accurate. In fact, since 1974, Mike has correctly predicted the Derby favorite 76% of the time. Good enough for a 39 for 51 record. Talk about a living legend.